Okay, I'm back, and I'm going to be continuing our El Salvador stream that we were doing. I have been kind of delayed, but at least now we will be continuing it. Okay. So everything should be working, and should be fine. So, yeah. Let's begin. I'll just do my usual beginning test to make sure. No, wait, I did actually do like multiple tests before this began to make sure that I'm audible. So, yeah, no, I can definitely be heard. Okay, so we'll go back to the game. We were actually going to invade the UK. That was our goal. Our goal was to invade Britain. So now we're gonna continue doing that. Okay, so we have all our troops over there. And we are going to make sure that this happens. For some reason, the UK has absolutely no naval supremacy in the region, which will make them very easy to just walk into, to be honest. Okay, but that's going to take a very long time for all 24 divisions to arrive. And while they're busy sending troops here to try and keep this area under control, we'll be focusing on that there. Also, we have no manpower, so we're currently just waiting for all that to come back. I don't want to push this too high, because then construction and other stuff like that won't be functioning properly. So, much rather just do other stuff in the meantime. I do feel like we will be using our special forces quite soon, at some point. I've just allowed my allies to handle this nonsense. I gave away Suriname to the USA so that they can handle that infection point. It seems that Peru's doing very well. They're pushing Chile back, and hopefully they'll annex soon. Okay. So currently National Spain has allowed us to move troops through their borders, which is very convenient. For me anyway. Yeah, everything's fine, this will go through. I am thinking of doing a second invasion, specifically to try and take Northern Ireland, and then Southern Ireland immediately afterwards. Which I think will be worthwhile, because that will give us a base right over here, and that's something that I want to do. But I can't train any more divisions on what I currently have, which is kind of a problem. So I'll just have to wait till this invasion is done. And if this fails to succeed, well, I'll have a go on Ireland instead. Something I need to remember to do is talk a bit more loudly and clearly. Otherwise this damn mic doesn't pick me up very well. Okay. So, a rehash on what happened last time. We got the USA joined us, or decided to join us. And so now we're one of the most powerful factions in the game, with an enormous region of control. And what I'm hoping to do is that after the War of the Allies, I want us, with the Free American Empire, well, to finish annexing South America, and whatever's left of Africa to annex, then to go to war with Germany itself. It seems that our friends are battling over here, so we are going to try to see what we can do about this. Not too much. What we can do is build a naval base. That will improve things at least. So we'll just stick one there, and we put one over here. And hopefully that helps. Let's scroll down to these. Quebec. Okay, it's going to take 55 days, probably because we're trading. Well, we're not that much anymore. And we have a lot of our own oil, so I don't know if this is happening actually. We have an unimaginably large amount of them. large amount of guns. I hope I said that. I might have to change to a different form of conscription to speed up factory construction. Or else we'll have some problems. So they're doing just fine because they have that naval base. But these guys here need one too. Or we'll be in trouble. Excuse me, I keep getting hiccups. Okay, so we're just going to keep pushing this forward. Which ones of my divisions are using? I think those ones. I actually don't know what the template is. I forgot. Okay, so it's artillery and it's engineering companies, whatever. Okay, well if they didn't do something soon, they're gonna lose these tiles. Then I'm gonna battle to help them. So they've got to be mindful of that. Although they could just take this tile, to be honest. There's nothing in it. Let's see how much of our population we can recruit. Around 704,000. Non-core population of 20 million. Well, at least that's something, but we need more. Okay, let's push. Actually, we didn't need to do that. It's already at 90%. I didn't even notice that. Do we need any more slots? Well, it would be nice. Santa Cruz. What else? Galapagos Islands. But that would also give us more to build in. Is this Santa Cruz? Yeah. We're already building an extensive amount of civilian factories to cope with our expansionist goals. Honestly, I just want most of these countries gone. I just want them all annexed. Although the US hasn't really done anything to take Haiti, which I find quite fine. Over 29 divisions is astonishing for a tiny country like that. So is 32, the Dominican Republic. What? It decreased. That's weird. What did I click? Oh, I lowered war support by accident. Not by accident. Galapagos Islands. What else do we get after this? Okay, so we have no more places to add slots to. Great. Don't I appear anywhere in here? Apparently not. Okay, El Salvador only appears with the Netherlands. We've done some damage to them, it seems. Okay, let's see where else we can go. Ah, damn it! Curse them! Ugh, that's what I was planning to invade. I didn't give them permission to go through my waters, did I? I don't think I did. No, only Spain has that kind of access. Well, that's irritating. Okay, well, we're gonna have to rehash this plan quickly. We are going to make a very rapid change to our plans. We're going to take Ireland. As much of it as we can. Unfortunately, we cannot invade because we are not at war with Germany. Oh wow. Great, so now we have to completely rehash this. We are going to go for Belfast. And we are going to go in as hard as possible. We are also going to send in invasions from the sides, just to guarantee that some way we land. thing is, it's kind of important that we have complete control over one of these islands close to Europe, so that later on in the game we can invade them. Also, I want to get enough points to take this area when the peace treaty finally happens, so there's also that. It's justifiable goal. Okay, that's a little too quick. We're gonna have to wait a few days. Well, we can justify a war goal, and then we don't have to click declare war immediately. We can do it when we're ready. I'm sure one of these must be done now. Nope, not yet. It would seem. Okay, well, let's see. Ireland shall be ready soon. I'm gonna get some of these victory points, I'm telling you. I need them. Germany already has an unfair amount of land. I want to be Steve, okay? It's my birthright. Okay, well, at least we're having some gains in the Americas. Although I'm not sure what I'm going to do about my tragically low manpower. I have no idea. I might have to start disbanding units, to be honest. Something I might have to think about. As long as we can get that port, we should be fine. Okay, well, Munster can wait just a few moments while I get myself together. Okay, well, this is taking tragically long. I keep forgetting how laggy it gets after like 1940. The whole game starts to slow down. Okay, well, some of these need to be connected by rail, clearly. I could swear I was building one around here somewhere. Well, that's the one I built. I wonder why I built it there. Well, that's frustrating. I wanted it to be over here. So I could connect by rail. Apparently it is feeding some kind of supply to this place, so... Okay, that's weird. It is actually extending a rail out when I click on it, which I find interesting. It did actually work. Shockingly. Don't mind my boyfriend just dying in the background over there. Seems to have a coughing fit. Okay, that looks like an improvement to me. Alright, the game's paused. I could scream. I could spit fire. I can't declare war on Ireland because then they'll get to it. However, I hate them. Okay. Okay, well, we're gonna have to take some extreme measures, clearly, to get a shot at gaining the victory points for the UK. So, we're gonna do something that's perhaps slightly extreme. We're gonna attack for multiple points into these regions. Okay, but what are my troops gonna do? Where are they gonna go? Okay, they're gonna go to Spain. Okay. Maybe we'll leave Ireland out, actually. Until we absolutely have to have them in. There we go. We will be assigning troops all over these regions. To Cardiff, to Plymouth, all these places. We'll be sending divisions. Bristol, all of them. Just as many points as possible, to be honest. And then we're going to try and connect them by sending our divisions on the empty tiles next to them as well. Like here, and here, and here, and here, and here. And maybe just everywhere, to be honest. Just try and grab as many points as possible. I should have done that with all of them, actually. Just tell them to go in every possible direction. Okay. Okay, we're still in the green, so it's fine. All these divisions are going to just be combined and sent back. Cancel. I feel like I might have accidentally done something for them. Okay, let's just cancel that. Okay. And then let's just, like I said, we're just going to try and invade from as many possible points as we can. And hope that it doesn't go terribly awry. So that's currently the goal. Also, we have like 0% war participation, which is the worst part. Haiti? To Italy, of all people? Well, I never expected that. Okay, well, before Germany gets all the points, I hope I can grab some. Okay, don't tell me. Don't tell me the whole thing's over. Because now the game's completely lagged. It stopped, actually. They couldn't have capitulated yet, surely. No, they haven't. They still have a way to go. Okay, now they're headed on their way. Like I said, my goal is just to grab as many victory points as possible, in particular to grab the points of London before the damn Germans do. That's my worst nightmare, is if they get those points before I can. Oh god, hurry up. This is so nerve-wracking. Okay, I need to send this slot and give them a commander. Juan. And he needs to go over here, back to America. I must all go there. I need to get my people out of Axis lands as quickly as possible. Okay, hopefully we is there any way I can speed this up? Well, it seems not. As aforementioned, Ireland will be left alone, and I will annex them when I have the time. After this war, because then at least we'll have them under our control. Then we'll have an infection point into Europe from America, where we are. I swear, if they take London before I can get any troops on the ground, I will scream. Scream into the void. Okay. Dover, that's all that's left now. Oh god. No, come on! Land. Just land. Oh well, we actually have 777, that's interesting. We have plus manpower again. Oh. My disappointment is immeasurable and my day is ruined. I couldn't grab a single victory point. Whatever. Cancel. Go back. Okay, well that means the Allies are probably over with that. Like, there's no way they haven't... Oh, okay, well the capital is now in Dar es Salaam. And what appears to be... Kenya? Where is that? Tanganyika. Okay. Let me read that again. Tanganyika. Oh, I don't know. Something like that. What else? I've done no research on destroyers. That's terrible. Well, that's what's left of the Allies. At least with Spain's help, I should be able to consume pieces of the East for myself. But that'll only be later on down the line. Let's see, what territories does the US have that could allow me to expand to the west? I wonder. Okay, what's going on down here? So, that's what's left of China that looks good. Well, what I can foresee happening is Japan will probably declare war on the German Reich at some point. Of that I'm quite sure. Okay, sure. Non-aggression pact. I still have my eyes on Dublin though. Okay. Honestly, why am I not doing that research? I need it now. Before they're all capitulated, like, geez. Pretoria. Goodness, even Peru's gonna have more contribution points than me. Ugh, miserable. I should have thought out my strategy a bit better. Oh well. If I take Ireland, I will then take Sweden and Finland. And then Estonia, Latvia, and Lithuania. Because at least that way, there will be a foothold in Europe that will allow us to go into there if we ever declare war on Germany, which we probably will at some point. The Philippines appears to be just chilling, doing its own thing currently. Should honestly take that back, to be honest. That could be a potential foothold. Okay, now if we declare war now, they'll join the Allies, so we need to wait. What's that? National Spain. I just hope this gets done now, like as quickly as possible. Okay, we're not doing very much, so let's check infrastructure. What can we improve in these lands? Well, we've added some rails up here, at least. So now this whole region's connected to the larger American network. Vancouver Island seems strangely lacking in any naval ports, which can be remedied. Oh, that's just me being obsessive, it doesn't actually need one. But I'll leave it there, just in case of something. Not sure what though, just something. Yes, another group of unfortunates who've ended up there. Who will need to... Is that Nova Scotia? I think so. Let's see. I think I might start putting my troops back quite soon. But... probably not yet, because I still have some plans that I wish to enact. Cannot transport to a non-naval base location, but it is enough. Yeah. Nova Scotia. Greedy Germans. They'll pay for it. Some might wonder why I bothered to continue in such a world. Well, in my opinion, the opportunity is only just beginning. War ones. Well, that's nice. I don't like consumer goods factories, to be honest. I have gotten them quite low now. At least. I also think I need some more stability. Apparently my garrisons are not all filled up. Let's see. Nope, they're fine. Okay, so this is kind of just waiting at the moment, because I don't want to declare war on anyone. Because then when they join the Allies, and if the Allies capitulate, that means Germany has just as much a right to make claims as anyone else. I could help Peru in its war against Chile. Well, I'll probably just end up leaving that alone for now. I'd much rather prepare my troops for invasions into Ireland and places like that. Which I will do. That's an actually. Who's there? We have this good dude. And we're preparing Preparing the naval invasion in advance of the takeover. Okay. Let's hit this dude actually. And then he will invade on that one empty tile. Just over here. Thing is, we need to grab the naval base like immediately if we want to have any success. I mean, the allies should be basically almost completely capitulated at this point. It's only because of that they're still going. Okay, that seems about right. Just a good measure for doing that piece as well. Okay. Well, that should be clear. This is almost at its maximum now. Which means our troops should be able to handle basically anything. Which is good. And taking Ireland will increase the amount of manpower we can wield. So that's also another reason to try and take it. Even if it increases it by a small fraction. So my next goal is to add naval base there on the absolute edge. Just to extend Ireland's naval range. And another base on its absolute northern point. That'll help. Should do. Okay, technology sharing's almost done. Britain's been kicked out of most of its places now. Somehow still has 800 divisions. Seems they'd have to their island completely undefended. Has reasons to be hostile, that's interesting. I'm asking this in advance. For my own personal goals. For example, I might want to do naval invasions from Italy's controlled areas to take over pieces in the Middle East. But that'll be afterwards. But I don't know if they'll allow me to continue having access at that point. Oh, the allies still have a long time to go before they capitulate. With that in mind, I'll be taking our divisions and probably just help out with Chile over here. Considering. But I think I'll send my troops down here via the sea. Since that's probably going to be faster. Let's say over here. Nope, I can't seem them to get to Ocean Hall. Oh no, I have a much better idea. I can get them to Ocean Hall. What I need to do is I'll send them to Italy over here. And then get them to Ocean Hop again from here, further down. That way I don't have to take the really long road. I think this is faster anyway. Or maybe it's the same speed, I have no idea. I think my voice is a little bit raw. I've done like 3 live streams in the past 24 hours. So, if my voice sounds a bit cracky, then that's the reason why. Okay, let's see what else. What else do we have to research? Personally, paratroopers, I think, is the next option. Next best option. Never mind, maybe this is actually worse. Okay, well at least we got that out of this almost. I don't think we need to research that. I'm gonna start focusing on like special divisions. Paratroopers in particular. They'll be very convenient for invasions later on. Okay, now we have an extra research slot. So let's see. Oh, we definitely need to improve this. Excuse me, Italy. Just coming in for a quick naval invade. Jacks. Oh, they're building another port. It almost looks like the Dominican Republic is building another port over. Okay. So now we're just gonna hop again. All the way down to here. I swear, if anyone other than Peru or me claims Chile, that'll be the worst thing on earth. Because if they don't claim it, I'm gonna have to claim it. And then I'll have to connect it through Paraguay and Argentina. So that's my territory. And the US might want some of these territories. Okay, so while they're on their way, let's just put a front line there. We have some spare manpower, so maybe we can get away with this. No progress in Africa, it would seem. Although we should be able to invade into... Actually, we don't even have to. We could literally just send troops into Italy's borders to help with the war. But what I'd much rather do is try and invade South Africa. We could take Rwanda. I think naval invasions are the best decisions right now. So maybe we'll cancel this Irish naval invasion plan. Okay, which one of these commanders is the best one? For what I'm about to do, that is to say. Jungle rat, let's see. What kind of terrain are we dealing with? Well, it's forest over there, it's not jungle. And it's mostly plains on this one, so... Oh, this is the level 1 commander. Okay, so we have to use this dude anyway. Okay, well you, sir, are going to be reappointed here. And then we're going to focus on naval invading South Africa. At least we can get some points there at the very least. Windhoek. There should actually be a supply hub somewhere around here. Yeah, by the looks of it, there is. Oh, damn, did they have the same idea I had? Ugh. I swear it's like they're reading my thoughts or something. It's not fair. I keep doing the things I'm planning on doing. Oh, where are my divisions? I'm still divided as to whether land travel is faster. Isn't there like a thing I had as an option? Yeah, but that's amphibious assault. That's not what I'm thinking of. Let's see, what else can we do? Okay, some additional and beneficial stats. PogChamp. PogChamp. Lol. Hello. Joiner of the stream. So far, this has been rather uneventful. It's been 40 minutes and I haven't done very much except wander around the globe trying to find somewhere to invade from. I think we can safely declare war on Brazil. Well, maybe not. Looks like they might have 60 divisions, which it looks like they actually do, so. Paraguay will be my next victim. I just pray they don't join the Allies as well. I think the Comintern's dead, isn't it? Should have died. Okay, well, some of our divisions have finally appeared. Just hurry up for goodness sake. Now let's go to the absolute bottom. Yeah. Okay, strategic redeployment should go off now, so let's just start focusing our energies on expansion as well. Well, we don't have a lot of manpower, so maybe we'll want to conserve on that for as long as possible. Let's just direct everything at once. Try and overwhelm with sheer numbers. I'm certain that's not going to go very well for me. We could try naval invading, actually. Let's take 6 off and try to do an invasion. This dude. He's good enough. Cancel. Draw a new line. What else? More destroyers. Okay. Time to invade. Let's try and go for one of the least defended ports, or the port that I think will be least defended, which will probably be this one. Oh, yeah, I have no naval supremacy here. Let's pull our ships away from here. Okay. And then let's tell them to just do that one region. Okay. Okay. Let's see what's... New Zealand is capitulated. Well, that's About time. Oh wow, we actually did it. Good. That gives us some points, I'm sure, when it comes to what's the conference table, whatever it is. Yeah, that'll be beneficial. Sorry, I was just staring into space because I was worried for a second my Wi-Fi wasn't working. Okay. Well, it seems that that problem is now fixed. I think my Wi-Fi is still working. I'm just like I'm watching my own stream from like 2 different places to like make sure that there's no disconnection issues. But it looks like it's fine. So yeah. Oh no, my view is reappearing now because it disappeared, and I was worried that the stream was being interrupted by something. Okay. So apparently we instantly lost one of our 4. Okay, well this is a waste of time. A naval invasion is generally just overrated. Well, that's probably just because I'm not being a very good commander, so let's just put that dude back there, and he can just defend. It's the least we can do. However, I do not want to have any responsibility for that area, so we'll just monitor the area that actually belongs to us. Also, we should probably start producing new submarines. No, let's just make it 3 subs. It's too expensive otherwise. Okay, my views are reloaded. Okay, so internet connection is stable, normal, thank goodness. Okay, special forces. What? Mechanization. Improved worker conditions are probably next on the list. What else can we do? Before we do that, we can speed up our oil research, which I think we will. Because then we can produce rubber as well, besides oil, which is a small benefit. Okay, no wait, didn't I send some divisions down here? Also, I'm like the worst person at this game. Like, I'm always forgetting what I'm doing. Like, oh yeah, that's what I'm supposed to do. They probably will have divisions protecting Cape Town, but I don't think they'll have divisions protecting PE so much. Oh yeah, that's when this dude comes back in handy. He must help me do this. Okay. No naval supremacy currently. Not too much of a problem as of yet. What? No. Apparently they're supposed to be doing something. Okay. Let's break them up into groups of 2, so we can go for a quick invasion. Sure, the game can just play while we're doing this, so that the submarines can get there in time. Awesome. So now this is probably where I will pause. We are going to try and take Port Elizabeth, mainly because I highly suspect it's under-defended right now. It also just so happens to be my home city, so I should really think of it as a coming home strategy. I can somehow sway the AI that lets me move through its territory can also see what I'm plotting, and then copies me to be vindictive. Every victory point I get allows me to take another territory in the peace deal. So, let's see, how much is Port Elizabeth worth in terms of victory points? 8 won't say. Cape Town is worth 10. Well, I strongly suspect that Cape Town is heavily defended right now. So Port Elizabeth is probably going to be easier. And also, if we land here, we can just go straight here, if need be. I'm going to go for as rapid an invasion as possible. I do not care if I lack supremacy. Apparently I do have a ship here. I don't have one here. Apparently. Where is my submarine? It's either on its way, okay, it's still on its way. Maybe what I should have done is just allowed this piece to play and end, and then like started the stream after this war, and then show us like taking individual countries. That might have been somewhat better. Seems nationalist Spain's taken a half of India. Shockingly. Japan is probably going to get a fair amount of land from the deal that will likely arrive by soon. Okay, now the invasion is on its way. I swear if this one doesn't work, I'm going to cry, scream, enraged. How many tiles away is that? 3 tiles. Okay, wait. South Africa's retaking land over here. Good. That means they should be distracted for a while. And hopefully I can just very quickly time it a bit. Yeah, as I suspected, they were defending Cape Town. They're probably defending PE2, but there's not too much I can do about that. I already have some stats of naval invasion, actually. So, yes, okay, almost done. The war is almost complete. I think the only country left is South Africa at this point. And Portugal's basically capitulated too. Belgium? Apparently Belgium's nowhere near capitulation, which I find shocking somehow. Don't tell me. Oh, damn it. It did end. Okay, what can we take? Treaty of Dar es Salaam. Oh, just as I thought I would have. Just as I thought I would get a piece. Okay, so apparently there's nowhere left to take, except maybe I can take a piece out of here. Oh, I'm definitely taking the pieces of resources. Are you kidding me? Especially this. I can take this. I can take this. And should I liberate Pakistan? What can I liberate Pakistan? I can't take all states because I simply don't have the power to do that. God, but I want that steel. I'll just have to make do further. There's no point in me taking that land. There is a point in me taking this because this gives me access to. Okay, well I can't take that clearly. Okay, well let's see how we can maximize what we have here. What exactly can I liberate to Pakistan? Northern Kashmir. Where's that? Somewhere up here, I think. Because I've taken Missouri and Maduri. So... wait, but the Yugoslavian... Okay, what's left of Yugoslavia? Literally just that piece. Now, I have the money. You can't make these demands as they're below your score, too far below the score for export spend. Well, that sucks. So, let's cancel that. And what we'll instead try to do is puppet what's left of Yugoslavia. Crap, I can't do that either. This is very frustrating. Well, I don't let go of any of these territories. Because this will increase my manpower quite substantially, so I don't want to let go of it. Damn it. But I want to puppet it. Okay, well if I take just Maduri, which has Ravo, I don't need Missouri so much. But I do want it. A puppet Yugoslavia, I mean what good is it going to do me? Look at that thing, it's in the middle of nowhere. I can't take any of it. It actually makes more sense. It makes more sense. Where is Northern Kashmir? Is it up here? Where is Northern Kashmir? Where on this map? Over there. Again, there's no point puppeting any of these places. Okay, so let's cancel the puppeting of Yugoslavia. Let's close that chapter. Okay, so now I have to make an assumption. Wait, okay, we can actually see what's here. Buildings, 4 military factories, 1 civilian factory, 2 military factories, 1 civilian factory. But you see resources. Resources is what I'm after in particular. Gujarat has oil, but there's no point taking that. If I could, I would take Madras as well, but then I'd have absolutely no points. I'll just claim what I can right now, and the rest was claimed by someone else, it seems. But at least we got something out of it. Okay, done. Okay. Oh, God. Italy has Newcastle. Okay, brilliant. Now let's pull all these divisions back. I'm shocked I got the amount of points I did, to be honest. I was expecting absolutely nothing. But I got a lot more than I expected, which is good. So Italy took these pieces. I've got to keep that out. Keep an eye on that. Oh, and they took that piece too. Well. That's not something I particularly wanted. I think we'll do a front line on Paraguay. Paraguay is next. And... okay. These people... okay, what happened here? Vanguard Chile. Who did this? Whose puppet does this belong to? Okay, wait, no, that doesn't answer any questions. Oh, damn it. So we have a whole bunch of empires. Oh no, the USA didn't take Canada. Crap. Pretty yikesy. North Sea Empire. Ugh, what a useless puppet. Honestly, I'm shocked the US didn't... what did the US claim? The US must have claimed something. Should be at least... okay, now hold on. Let me just do this. It'll be much easier. Why is communism being more popular? I find that disturbing. Okay, well, the US must have claimed a whole bunch of islands more than likely. Right. Surely they didn't completely waste all their points and not spend them on anything. Which, by the looks of it, it seems they may have done. Oh, great. Or maybe they were kind and gave their points to us. We have exile divisions. Oh, shit. Okay, well, let's keep them... let's try not let the communism get too out of control. We do still have permission to move around these regions, don't we? We do. So we won't have to worry about it so much just yet. Surely our divisions are out of exile now. Okay, they are. Well, let's send them up here. more specifically up here. I wonder if we can reach... Can we even reach Ireland from here? That's the real question I have. I mean, I'm sure we can. Come on, we have to. So apparently we have access to basically the entire ocean, except for a handful of patches. Like up there for some reason. Okay, well that's fine then. Let's see, did any submarines get produced? And if so, where were they produced? Oh no. If we go into a war with Japan now, it's the last thing I want. Oh my god, we didn't even do train research. No! Okay, let's try and keep an eye on our new territories that we've gained. So we have a piece of India. Well, that's perfect, because then we can do invasions into here. Like Oman and Saudi Arabia, Iraq, Turkey. Honestly, I just want to puppet at these places, because having direct control, it's going to be an absolute nightmare. I should have puppeted this place. Oh well. Puppeting would have been better actually. But I don't think the option was there anymore, was it? I can't remember. Okay, well, our newfound territory, by the looks of it, doesn't have a single naval port. So let's fix that now. Okay, well, we do have there, but still. We are going to try and extend our naval range through these areas. Okay. There we go. And that should hopefully not take too long. Another thing I would like to change is our military laws. I would like to lower them to just extensive conscription, because I feel like anything else is a bit too much currently. Okay, so now we have a piece of India. We have a piece of the Americas, but we need something to connect these regions up. So we're going to take Ireland, and maybe we can take Turkey. Oh, we can't take Portugal anymore. We can't really connect this. Like, if we went to war with all these people, I would be completely unable to do anything over here. Which is why I need to puppet all these places. Which is actually my next goal, as it just so turns out. Okay, we have a pathway to Ireland. But I think we'll focus on Paraguay first. I don't think Paraguay will be able to deal with me very well. Somehow. Or maybe I should focus on Ireland now, before they get to... They're already starting to build up their military strength, so maybe an attack immediately is in order. So we'll do that. How far are they? Where are they? All the way down there. They're still far away from where they need to be. Anyways, I suppose in the meantime we can just try and take Paraguay on our own, without assistance or help. We will also be training divisions, more improved infantry brigades. Let's actually add something onto this. I think a motorized recon company is probably a good idea. For some reason, motorized has far more defense than armored. Armored has much more breakthrough though. Oh, I suppose that's where it's compensating. Soft attack, hard attack. No, very little hard attack. Very little soft attack, with a great deal of defense. This increases all those things. Wait, what was this add on to? So forest 5%. Forest 10%. Okay, so it's evenly 10% for everything in Armored Recon Company. But with motorized, some things are 5%, some things are 10%. I actually think Armored Recon Company is going to be better. So that's the price we pay. We should have quite a few tanks in storage, really. Yeah, that's fine. Okay. We'll train this improved infantry. As much of it as is humanly possible. Let's say 20 new divisions. Okay, well, we are lacking in something, so what would we be lacking in if we made it? I'd say, wait, if we already have 12 there, then we only need 12. I also don't want to overproduce, which is something else I'm worried about. Let's try and produce them as close as possible to where they need to be produced. So what are we short on? Light tank. Oh no. Why light tank, for goodness sake? Although I suppose it does make sense because it's a recon company. Okay, well, we're gonna have to cancel this for a few years. And try and get these in production instead. And then we're going to have, oh right, okay, we don't need to buy this anymore, clearly. Or this. Oh wait, we do need some. We'll try and buy more steel. And a bit more of this. Just trade it with America for everything, as usual. Okay. So where are these divisions? Oh, that's where those ones are, okay. Well, I'm going to just justify in Paraguay in the meantime. Oh, 215 days just to justify. Terrible. What else can we do? After Paraguay, probably Argentina, to be honest. I'll try and take as much territory as I can on my own without getting them involved. I would like to have some individual puppets though, my own puppets. Paraguay is not really good for puppeting. I think Argentina would be a far more worthy puppet. Cancel the non-aggression pact. Well, that's unusual. Yeah, when I declare war on Brazil, I want to take the Amazons. Just so I can claim this region. And that region. Then I can have and I'll Salvador right through Brazil. Then maybe I'll puppet that end piece. Just to make it like a buffer state of some kind. At least we're getting more manpower from these regions. But I somehow feel as if I might get dragged into a terrible war with the Japanese. Which does worry me. Mainly because Japan cannot control its ambition. Oh. Oh, they're still at war with China. Well, while they're distracted with that, they should leave us alone for now. Hopefully they end up going after Germany instead of America, because we need to focus on consolidating down here. I'm actually disappointed that Peru didn't get any of Chile. Other peace conference. Okay, so these are the new borders, it seems. A landlocked China. Nope, they do have a single piece of their country accessing the sea. Okay, well, it seems that Japan has become very powerful in this world. However, I don't think they'll be able to stand up to Axis just yet. Mainly because their puppets haven't yet built large armies. I think only after they have sufficiently large armies they can worry about doing a grand takeover. Okay. There we go. Now. Oh. These divisions can go straight to where they need to. For our eventual war of Paraguay. At this point I just want Japan to declare war on Germany so that the justification time goes down again. Don't I already have like a policy that allows me to like speed up my justification time? I can't remember. I think if you play as Fascist Mexico, you can lower your justification time greatly. I'm still irritated with the Dominican Republic. How dare they? How very dare they? The Hellenic State, Macedonia, Southern Serbia. There's some puppets it seems Italy made. Let's see, I don't think did this country get involved? Yes they did. None of them were F3. Well, Italy seems to have achieved its goal of taking basically most of Africa. What are good countries that I will puppet? I think I'll start staging coups here. But I have a very slow income of political power, which I find deeply frustrating. Okay, paratroopers is done. Let's do paratroopers 2. And let's see what's going on down here. So it seems some of the naval bases have been built already, so this one's been built. The one up here hasn't been built yet. Isn't this level? Yeah, it's a level 4 naval base. I wish there was a way I could like train divisions here. Make my life much easier. But I can't stick to it, unfortunately. Oh, that's something I need to start developing. Tank brigades. Or divisions, I should say. Tank divisions. Improved armored division. Brilliant. Let's just add 4. And not get too ahead of ourselves just yet. What? Yeah. What is the supply status of this region? Apparently, it's completely exhausted. Okay, but why? Not for any good foreseeable reason I can think of. Wait. Okay, there's a rail connection here. Oh yes, we haven't done that yet. We haven't connected across here. How finally North and South America will be connected by railway. One gigantic railway. Well, I think I must own probably an enormous amount of oil, at least. I should start closing my economy though, just to be on the safe side. Do I own any steel? Like any at all? Nope, I import all my steel, which means I have none locally. You see, that's what I was hoping to do here. Is I was hoping to annex British Guiana, Suriname, and French Guinea. Well, not French Guinea, but these two, because of their aluminium. That would have secured that at least for me. Well, at least I have a fair amount of rubber. That is one thing I have in excess. I produce and export. I don't import any rubber by the looks of it, which is good. Oil, completely produced mine. I have 212 oil. Chromium I produce and export. So the three substances I'm missing is tungsten, steel, and aluminum. The three metals I need. I should have a fair amount of subs by now. Where are they? Okay. Let's add them on here, merge them. Okay. Just to strengthen our military. I do not know if this will work, but we'll try. We shall invade from Boston into Ireland. Thing is, I don't really want to. I want to invade from like the south or somewhere, and then build a naval base, and then move in deeper. Like that to me seems like a better idea, somehow. And then what we'll do is we'll have that second invasion probably on the sides. Like over here. I wonder if we can justify war. Yeah. 185 days seems long enough. Okay, that we're gonna have to add that region too. Wait. Now we have the supremacy we need. Taking Brazil is going to be an absolute nightmare. But anyways, because those rivers are very good defensive points for them, which will make a takeover quite difficult. Okay, more armor effort has been done. Special forces. I think I might have to start a new game entirely because this lag is unbelievable. It's actually getting hard to actually play the game in a serious way when the play speed is so low. So slow. I mean, it's only been 82 days of our justification. We might have to literally bury our head in the water. Okay, well, at least on the plus side, we're completely connected North and South America. Speaking of which, those trains. Okay, the trains still have a while. Still have a while to go. I wonder. I think maybe could speed up the rendering by just removing some things like rivers. That should help. Yeah, it has not. It's going a bit faster now. Behold my faction. 4 members. Let's try and keep an eye on Japan. Who are they for? We're about to declare war on the Philippines, that much I'm sure of. Usually, if there's no major war going on, the AI will find a reason or a way to start on. Only 30 days. Unbelievable. Well, at least we can produce some civilian trains. We must be missing quite a few. Oh no, we actually have some space, shockingly. Hmm. 69 million. Oh well, it's a double 69, look at that. Eligible core population, 1.69 million. Eligible non-core population available, 69.8 million. That's beautiful. That's perfect. Well, at least we got someone. I do want to take Paraguay at the very least, during this stream. At the very least, I have to do that. Come on. And then maybe Ireland. Maybe. We'll just stick our head in the ocean for a few years. Hopefully that helps. Although I've said hopefully it helps like 60 times now, so. Yeah. Okay, I'm just gonna check some stuff on my stream quickly. Okay, so let's see. Okay. 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 Now everything seems to be fine. Justification. 3rd of June, by the looks of it, we'll be able to go to Paraguay. And then for Ireland, 14th of July. Okay, so we've got a month to take Paraguay before having to deal with the Irish. More stability? I think so. I want to max it out. We already maxed out war support, so like we have like some very good stats now. And by the looks of it, we should actually do quite well. Okay, but for some reason this says no. Why is it risky? Probably because we only have brigades, and the enemy probably, by the looks of it, has something a bit more than that. Let's add some medium tanks, just to make things more interesting. We're going to try and remove these divisions. Well, okay, we might have to make a super group at this point. What did I do? I seem to have accidentally added these people. Okay, let's fix that. Okay, this person was supposed to invade what I think was this tile here. Yeah, that was it. How fitting we should invade Ireland from Boston. Seems almost poetic in my mind. Okay, well, we'll take these tank divisions, add them onto here, add this dude onto here. Okay, well, let's go. Cancel that. Do this. Do that. Who can I promote to this position? I think Juan Ferdinand. He'll be promoted to that position, and he'll take that position. Then we'll have to create a new commander who looks just like him. And we'll do that. And then we'll do the whole invade to the bottom of Paraguay thing. Okay, what? Let's cancel that. It's always good to have some spare manpower available at all times, which I seem to incessantly be preaching about. Some people and their noise-making habits. Okay, we have 71%. So we gained a lot of factories from our territories. El Salvador, in and of itself, doesn't actually have that much. It will have a nuclear reactor, and it will have around, well, quite a few factories. They'll have like 13 Institute tiles. That's of course the worst case scenario where we lose El Salvador, which will probably never happen. But in case it does, if someone annexes us and then puppets us, at least we can rise from the grave. I think maybe I should stream Minecraft next. I've done quite a bit of Stardew and HOI4 so far, so it would be quite refreshing for me to try out one of those games. I do want to keep playing as El Salvador, but it's just this time is too slow, so I'm gonna have to end this save after tonight. So you're gonna have to say goodbye to the El Salvador world. Yes, I know, terrible. I'm just as disappointed. But I mean, a war with Brazil would take like 2 years, to be honest. Unless we had like tons of motorized divisions just grabbing every single victory point imaginable through naval invasions, but as I said before, that would simply take too long. I do think our faction is very powerful. Yeah, Peru has 67 divisions, I have 41 divisions, Mexico is 42, America is 142, so reasonably powerful. Powerful enough to defend ourselves, I think. I hope. Although most of my divisions are just brigades, so it is that to keep in mind. More paratroopers. Let's just do it all the way to the end. I'm quite proud of what it was, Salvador. Taking a piece of India, taking quite a chunk of South America, and even Middle America. Technically, if you really think about it, everything to down there is North America. Why did that fascinate me? Anyways, and then finishing off, at least we'll have a piece of Europe, kind of Ireland, and then maybe Sweden. That would give us access to a lot of metal, a lot of steel. Sweden is kind of perfect because it has an enormous amount of materials. Funny enough, all the materials that I'm lacking. It doesn't have a ton of aluminium, but it has some, at least. I doubt it's that well defended. I mean, if I got my whole faction to declare war on them, I'd probably succeed. And if I have Ireland, I can most definitely make it through here. Gothenburg. Isn't there supposed to be a place called Gothenburg? Is that it? I'm not entirely sure. I think that is actually it. Copenhagen over there and Malmo over there. Same. Navally. Okay, so. All the controllers. Who are the controllers? Just Germany, I think. So Germany has complete control over that. They will let us do whatever we want. We'll take Sweden. How much steel does Germany have? Quite a lot, actually. In history, they took Norway so they could continuously access the steel from Sweden, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, they have a ton of their own. The Germans are very industrious people, it would seem. Details. 120 days so far. Ugh. May, June. Oh, I forget. Oh, my voice sounds weird to myself. Because I've been talking so much. Okay. Conquer Paraguay from Paraguay. Yes. And then Munster from Ireland. Well, the entirety of Ireland, to be honest. Here's where I start. I think we can add on more submarines now. That's just one thing I'm just gonna keep on producing like a madman. More submarines. Yeah, so we'll take, if for whatever reason I continue this game to the point where I take Brazil, the regions I will annex is probably these pieces. So I can access from here to down there, like a clean slice, and Argentina. Although I'll probably puppet a piece of Argentina, and it'll probably be the Pampas, where Buenos Aires is. Specifically because it has a higher population density, so if I did make it a puppet, at least it would be a puppet that would be able to create its own divisions and would have a reasonable army. How many unlocked slots does it have, actually? Around 20, so it's, yeah, there's plenty of factories there, clearly. Enough for a puppet. Maybe I'll take Argentina after Paraguay, because I'll have a bit more of a front line to use and just walk our way in. I will probably need to call my allies vote for a war that size. And then Uruguay after Argentina. And then we'll have an enormous front against Brazil, and we'll have to crawl in. This region of the front I will probably not even use. I'll be too busy trying to invade from these pieces here. Because at least the infrastructure is much better. Okay, well, here we go. There we go. We'll just wait for the first few seconds. See what they do first. Okay, well, I don't actually need help. Germany. Okay, we'll attack this weak piece first. Because that just makes logical sense. It's the least defended tile they have. Yeah, well, it looks like they only have 6 divisions, so this is going to be quite easy. Okay, then some of these divisions are going to have to stay behind. In fact, this whole bunch over here is going to have to stay behind. The tanks can go forward. Okay. Now let's just keep driving in. They already have low organization, so we can just keep going. And then we'll just tell these divisions to stay, and we'll let the tanks keep going. Now if we can saw them in half, and cut them off from their own capital, and this should be very easy. We just walk up to the capital, hold them over there, and it's done. Okay. Okay, that's the current goal. Okay, well, suddenly extra divisions are appearing out of nowhere. Okay, stop running away. Okay, let's see these 3 divisions over here. We want to cut those 3 off, kill them, then move on. Hold on. Okay, what am I supposed to be producing that's new, apparently? We're at war. No, that's not what I'm looking for. Missing equipment to production, further support. That's war authority training, perfect. Apparently we're supposed to be producing further support. Let's remove some factories from here. I think would be a better choice. And another 3 from somewhere else. Okay, yeah, that's fine. We'll cancel steel. That's America. And then focus on more aluminium and rubber. I'll buy from Siam. I think Siam is not on the side of Japan. I think they're still independent. Or not. No, Siam is still independent from China. If we can stage a coup in Siam... Actually no, we should just directly declare war on it, to be honest. Then take it. It'll be much easier. Okay, so apparently we're having difficulty going further. Well, that won't be a problem for me. I'll just have to use tanks on them. Now, some stay behind and let the rest take care of that. Then we'll only have to watch out for these two divisions. But that'll be fine. Okay, we did it. So now we can just get rid of this rabble over here. Actually, our justification on Ireland should be getting ready quite soon. What? No, stop. What are you doing? Okay, we destroyed a whole bunch of their divisions, which is good. And now we can move deeper into their territory. So let's command our units to do that now. I think initiative is the next best thing to research currently. Okay. We will have our larger El Salvador. And then we will have our war on Ireland. That will be next. I don't think we need war propaganda, to be honest. We've already added, we're already almost at our maximum. So there is that. Okay, well, by the looks of things, this invasion is going to go very well. It is going well. It has been going well. I think on the 16th of July it's supposed to be. Something like that. Oh, joy. We'll have to wait a little bit longer. But did we just lose a tile? Unbelievable. Okay, what we're going to do is we're going to stop the advance and just sit there until our manpower and energy can come back. Advanced artillery upgrade. What else? Anti-air. Not that I use it very often. Well, this is just terrible. These divisions should be going down here. Okay. It's maybe the AI needs to be told to do this again. And better. Okay. Now I'll just leave them to focus on that. I don't think we can actually do this war, but we'll do it anyway. And if it goes awry, I'll just call my allies to help me. Okay. So far, so good. They probably only have like 3-4 divisions, so I doubt they're anything to be worried or concerned about. But I think 12 of my divisions probably isn't enough. Did I just lose a whole bunch of tiles? Unbelievable. Okay, well, we're just gonna sit there for now. I get very irritated when the war button doesn't work. Okay, apparently the strain is just too great. There are no rails here, and it's exhausting my men. And there doesn't seem to be very much I can do about it. Which is extending a rail directly into this, the best course of action. Okay, I think I'm actually gonna start having some serious problems if I don't call someone. I think they'll agree. Okay, now I need them to give me. I want garrisons. Ugh. Well, it was worth a try. Is it manpower I'm missing? I'm not even sure. Like, is it equipment? Why does it say that there's something missing with these divisions? Hold on, let me find my airfields. I'm sure I have one. I have a whole bunch of planes hanging around somewhere. Let's check. Yeah, I have 182 planes. I have 182 planes somewhere. Okay, well, we'll let that continue to run. I'm sure I had... Oh, there they are, isn't it? Yes, there they are. Oh, they're already deployed here. There, that's better. Merge them all. Redeploy. Okay, well I can't actually add any more because I've already added quite a few. I mean, I don't have enough manpower. Okay, well things seem to have somewhat stabilized. At least. We're getting quite close to Ireland now. I knew they would have signed something with Ireland. Even if they make their own faction, it won't be very consequential. What disappoints me is that Japan hasn't made any war goals on Germany yet. Okay, well, the invasion is starting to begin. But so far... Okay, well, we just landed there, so we have to like instantly go there now. Okay, another division just landed. I don't know how many people are in Dublin, to be honest. I just hope they go away, like quickly. We need that port now. If we can't get that port immediately, we're in trouble. Because all these divisions will basically just die, so... Yeah, they are dying. They're very quickly dying. Oh god, I'm just gonna have to just... either hold out to the very bitter end and take Dublin, or let this run just a little bit longer. Okay, thank goodness. Should be fine now, actually. They shouldn't die now. Okay, we've taken Dublin. Okay, wait. Come on. We have like 9 divisions, for goodness sake. And they're all dying. Oh god. Okay, well that was a complete failure. So I'm just gonna cancel that. I'm left with no choice. Well, this is a miserable stream. So, I blame the lag. I don't blame my terrible strategies. I refuse to take accountability. I simply refuse. Okay. I'm just gonna call them all. Wait, I can't. Can't even do that. Okay, they're at war too. I've been left with no choice. Evidently. Why is Germany there? What? Germany? Okay, well. I will take Paraguay at least. Like at the absolute least, they're going. I thought this dude had experience. Well, this is forest, but doesn't it count as jungle? Like, hopefully it does. I swear, even Colombia was easier than when I went to war with them. While distracting that unit, we can make a quick, like, run around straight into their capital. Maybe. But they're probably there now, so never mind. Actually, it's better if they go over there, because then we can just cut around them, as aforementioned. Except they are not giving up, clearly. Like veins spreading out throughout all of them. I wonder if this could actually be because I have too many units here. I also think it might be because I just make some rash decisions. And disband quite a few units actually. Because I feel like the problem is that there's a lot of congestion here. I'm low on manpower anyway, so it's not like I can support these. This is forested. I think maybe this general's actually better, despite the fact that he's more of a hill fighter. He's a better organizer, so our organization should actually stay a bit higher. Apparently Paraguay is simply too strong. I love how they just sit there. You know, I'm going to be quite cool. I'm going to take my divisions away from here and give. Okay. So what we're going to end up doing essentially is we're going to take our divisions and move them out of this tile so that Peru can border this country and end up having to join the war. Because that to me makes a lot more sense. So now we're going to basically surrender that tile. Cancel this. Oh wait, they have to stay there. What am I doing? How big are the division templates? I wonder. Are they able to do that? Okay. Well. Maybe what we'll do is we'll focus all our divisions onto a single tile and just invade from that tile. I feel like that's going to be easier. Maybe I can get permission from out too. Nope. Also, quite shockingly, we seem to have lost all the manpower we gained over again. Good, let's try and close them up over there. I mean, in all honesty, Columbia literally was easier than this. It also probably took as long, funny enough, now that I think about it. Okay, great, we've achieved our goal, and now we're going to just get rid of that division over there. The best we can do is encirclements, I think. It's the best we can achieve right now, because we don't have much else left. Okay, well now they can just sit there. We can take back the front line, do it all ourselves, and hopefully get somewhere. Okay. So we should actually try and just go straight to the capital. It might be easier to do that, to be honest. And I think we are actually maneuvering easier now with less divisions. Has no one tried to take Ireland? Well, we did successfully get the port, but then we lost all our divisions. And I honestly should have just let go of it. Well, can we succeed? Attempt to. Apparently, wait, maybe we can, no we can't. Okay, we're just gonna have to do this tile by tile. Stops. Divine. We should be able to exhaust that division. Again, 777, quite interesting. Painfully stuck. No, I don't think a war with Brazil is a good idea. I think it's a terrible idea. It's like trying to attack a main faction level thing. What is missing? Medium tanks, apparently. Oh, of course. That makes sense. Yeah, quite a few are missing. Oh, the American Empire changed into the Confederate States, it seems. Just die. I feel like the tank's the only useful units I have currently. I'm just researching like half-heartedly over there. Oh, I really should actually improve these. Will we succeed? Only time will tell, it seems. No. Okay, we're holding the new line. The beam. Okay, we're getting quite deep into their territory now. So hopefully this works. But it seems that our rails... I feel like we have to keep extending these rails deeper and deeper and deeper into this territory if we want to survive. Okay. They're all gone from me, so let's just direct all our energy into the capital now. Even if we lose other tiles, we need to at least take the capital. And we need to do like repeated attacks on it to try and get it to capitulate. Like just non-stop with like repetitive attacks. Okay, we got 6 tanks on the way. Okay, it seems we're losing ground. Perhaps it was a poor choice. Okay, well before I lose the will to live, I think it's been a good run for El Salvador, and I should say goodnight. So thank you for watching, because my god, you have patience. And I will probably do another stream tomorrow. And I think I'll try a different game. I'm kind of tired of Hearts of Iron 4. And yes, I don't think Stardew Valley is popular enough to do. I do kind of enjoy it, but I think maybe I'll play some Minecraft tomorrow. Maybe like a server live stream or something. Anyways, thank you for watching, and good night.